your skin is the largest organ on your body is your skin.
Which, I gotta pause, your skin is amazing.
Oh, thank you. You think so? And I always say that, like, I have conversations every day where people are like, oh, I'm going vegan. And I'm like, you need to really think about what that is and really think about the discipline that it's gonna take to actually transition your lifestyle, because it's not an overnight thing. I encourage people to take their time. You know, you don't have to become vegan overnight. It's okay. You know, take your time and rebuild your relationship with food, understand ingredients, cook at home, play at home, so that you understand what your palate actually craves and the flavors that you actually like, so that you're not feeling like you're eating out. Because eating out every day is not good either, right? You need to cook at home. And you need to really understand how to prepare these vegetables, what's undercooking, what's overcooking, you know, how to season your food untraditionally, because a lot of the traditional things that we flavor food with isn't necessarily good for us, right?
Like, give me an example of something that...
Like salt.
Right.
We can just start with good old-fashioned salt, you know? I have people who come in and they're like, can I get salt and pepper, please? And I'm like, there's a lot of salt in that. It's actually sea salt, which is what we use to cook. You know, we fry with sunflower oil. You know, people don't understand that after they eat a couple of fried options, they still feel light. And they're like, why do I still feel okay? Like, I don't feel like I normally do when I consume fried foods. It's because we fry in sunflower oil.
So that kind of helps prevent the itis from coming out.
Exactly. It's not as heavy, it's not as dense. It's one of the healthier oils, especially when you're talking about deep frying. And so, you know, just really educating people and having these conversations that aren't your everyday conversation. And sometimes people come in, like I had a couple who actually, they come here frequently from New Jersey, and young couple, and she's suffering from arthritis. I think it's rheumatoid arthritis that she's suffering from. And we just had a whole conversation just about what she's doing, what the doctors are telling her, and then what I thought, you know, and what information could I share with her about her condition that could help her. And it really was about just sharing resources. Like, I have a customer who is an herbologist who has an amazing cleanse that I use, so I referred her to her, and she actually checked in last month and she's like, I feel so much better. I'm doing the cleanse and I feel completely different. You know, it's just about sharing resources.
You mentioned like a relationship to food. Can you kind of talk about that and how your body reacts with your relationship to food and what you consume?
Well, I will say sugar, for example. Like, we all love everything sweet and sugary, right? But your skin is the largest organ on your body is your skin.
Which, I gotta pause, your skin is amazing.
Oh, thank you. You think so? I don't have anything on thank you. Yeah, like, so, and I love sugar too, but I know when I consume too much of it, I break out. My daughter, same thing. She breaks out. And she's lighter complected, and so she starts, you know, and she's a teenager, and you have peer pressure and the kids, and you know, and so I tell her all the time, if you want your skin to clear up, you just simply have to drink water, which is life, right? But then you also, you also have to make sure that you're watching your sugar intake, because too much of anything isn't good for us. And so your skin reacts with wrinkles, your skin reacts with pimples, irritation, blotchy, peeling, discoloration. All of those things happen just from that one consuming sugar. I think being a vegan, that's the challenge, right? Because you're eating healthy all day long, right? And so your body is going to crave the things that it's missing. And a lot of times when we're craving sugar, we're missing another element, right? Another mineral that our body is just not getting. And so instead of giving into the sugar, we need to really evaluate where we are on the spectrum and what it is that we're not getting. And I would challenge us to, instead of going for that sweet piece of cake, to go for the mineral, really fulfill that, and then see how you feel. You know, and I think treating yourself, no one wants to feel like they're on punishment.
Yeah, because, I mean, you got one life, so, you know, you still gotta have some fun, indulge sometimes.
I'm telling you, I love a sweet. Like, we sell vegan cakes, banana puddings, all kinds of things that are literally like finger licking delicious.